Hey YouTube, what's up? Lily here. I'm gonna do a follow-up companion type video to a fellow YouTuber called Big Outrage One. She runs a show called The Love Zone, which I'm enjoying. I'm getting a kick out of her. She's kind of funny. And her last one was called Damn, Let Her Pay. I'm going to put a link right here above my finger. It's going to be a little box right there. So click it and check out her last video. So that led me to thinking, what does it mean to date? Or when you're dating someone? Or you ask somebody out on a date? So I went to Webster Merriam and it said, gave me several different definitions. And the last one is going to go along with what we're talking about today. To go out, usually on romantic dates. So what that means to me is this. If you're dating someone, you want a relationship with them. You want companionship. You may want to form a lasting bond with this person. Okay? So when I'm saying that, and this goes for everybody, blanket dating statement, because everybody dates, whether you're straight, bi, gay, whatever you date. Okay? There is nothing wrong with letting the more submissive or feminine person or the female person of the relationship pay for a date. It does not take away from your anything, okay? All it says is that the person you're dating wants to spend time and money on you. And like Big Outrage says, dating will cost you money, okay? So if it's going to cost you money, why can't it cost the other person money too? It should be a two-way street. And when I say that, because, it's like this. If I come to you, whether you're an aggressive female, you're a boyfriend, whether you're a man, woman, whatever, and say, let's go out, it is safe to assume that I'm going to pay because I asked you out. Now, if you come to me and say, let's go out, I'm going to assume you're going to pay. It's a two-way street. It does not take anything from my dependence or away. It's not going to make me dependent on you. It's not going to make me big one. Just because you paid or I pay does not mean anybody is putting out at the end of the night. It means we went out. That means we did movie and a dinner. We did dinner. We did a concert. We did anything together as a couple. Also, one more thing I want to touch on is that dating does not always have to cost you money, which is kind of tricky because in the time that we live in, dating always will, because it'll cost you gas or it'll cost you bus fare to get some places. Even if you go on a quote-unquote free date, even if you say the date's going to be, I invite you over for a cooked meal, it's going to cost me some money because I got to buy the groceries, I have to pay the gas bill, the light bill, candles, rent a movie, whatever the case is going to be that we're going to do. So, even a free date is going to cost money somewhere along the line. So, it is okay for whoever to ask whoever out. It will not make you less of a man. It will not make you less of a woman. It doesn't make you a prostitute, hooker, whore, or anything. It means you are going to be with somebody you choose to spend time with. And time equals money, no matter what you do. Job, no job, time will equal money. Period. So, it's okay to let the other person pay. Period. Because you're dating. You're getting to know someone. If you're willing to pay for somebody, that person should be willing to pay for you. If not, Now, when I said this also, I want to cover this topic too while we're talking about this. People are of different backgrounds. To me, there's no dating above or beyond your social level. You know what I'm talking about? Like rich only date rich. You should only date who you want to date, regardless. If they're rich, poor, or in the middle. So that means, okay, my funds are limited. You may take me out 10 times before I can pay for a date. But I'm still going to pay for a date, and that should, that should mean I'm not using you. You just know that my funds are more limited than your funds, and vice versa. Like, it happens. Like, Tyra Banks all the time. She's dated a lot of people. She's dated outside of the famous world where she's been famous and that other person is not. It happens. Love does not have a tax bracket on it. Love should come from the heart, bottom line. When you want to be with somebody, whether they're rich, poor, whatever, that should come from the heart, not from the pocket. Now, granted, it is harder for some people to meet the rich people if they want to date for the pocket, which makes it hard on other people, because you should not date for the pocket, because the pocket can be taken away at any time. You know, tax evasion, the government will take it. So you should never date for the pocket. My dating rules are this. 1, date because you like somebody. 2, date not out with a goal in mind to score or whatever the case may be. Date because you want to spend time with that person. 3, when dating, allow the other person to pay. I remember one time dating this guy. He wouldn't let me pay for nothing. I was taken to a movie one day. I actually had to go to the movie theater early, buy the ticket before I picked him up. Even at that, he put money in my glove box. Like, I wouldn't have known. I gave it back in his glove box. But it's not that. I'm not saying it's not saying you less than because you let the other person pay. It just means you're dating. It's part of dating. It's part of getting to know someone. It's part of building that relationship. Dating should go both ways. I keep saying I want this to get through your heads. Dating should go both ways. You pay, they pay. You pay, you pay, you pay, you pay, they pay. However it works. Or they pay, they pay, they pay, they pay, they pay. Oh, you pay. It should go both ways. And sometimes the smallest things can mean so much to the other person. Even if, let's say you're dating someone and that person takes you to Red Lobster every week. Well, on the 10th week, you may get like a bonus and you can take the person to McDonald's. That one date may mean everything to that person. It doesn't have to always equal. It just shows that, hey, I'm willing to spend the same amount, percentage-wise, that you spent. I'm willing to spend my money on you and vice versa. So, also, have fun dating. If you're single, if you're single and dating, have fun. Okay? Dating doesn't have to be dinner and a movie. Go amusement parks, museums, picnics in the park, concerts, some things you could do when dating. Also, if you're with somebody, may it be you are in a committed boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, may it be your committed girlfriend-girlfriend relationship, committed boyfriend-boyfriend relationship, committed we're married relationship, don't stop dating. Just because you got them, don't think and don't take for granted they will always be there. People get tired of waiting. So, always date. Even if you have to sacrifice something to date the person, if you really want to be with them, that sacrifice should not hurt, Because think about it. A lot of things sacrificed for us to live, and it did hurt. I think that's what Thank you for watching. Have a blessed week. Rate, comment, subscribe.